Nearly a year ago, we told you the story of a 10-year-old girl raped by two boys. The case so terrible, we asked the Contact 5 investigators to keep track.
And what has happened in the past 8 months? Here's Contact 5 investigator Maris Badcock.
For months, a scared 10-year-old girl hid inside this Boynton Beach house, afraid of two neighborhood boys. Her fear kept secret until a teacher found a handwritten note. I said no, but they said if I didn't let them, they would beat me up. The teacher called police, and the girl finally confessed. When no one was looking, the boys would rape her inside this abandoned house. First in February 2017, then again in March. The boys, only 10 and 12 years old, were arrested in June and charged with sexual battery.
If he were an adult, he could spend the rest of his life in prison.
In juvenile court, a judge is supposed to help rehab children. So instead of sending the 12-year-old boy to juvie jail, the judge put the child on an ankle monitor and ordered him to alternative school and counseling.
So let's keep our fingers crossed this all stays good.
Even though the boy lived only a few blocks away from the frightened victim. From June to October, his probation officer testified.
I have to say yes, he did a job.
The monitor worked, but the 10-year-old victim was still afraid. Contact 5 found her family called police 3 times, accusing the boy and his siblings of violating a protective order and slashing their tires.
He is ungovernable, unmanageable, and dangerous.
Then in November, the boy was deemed incompetent to stand trial.
If he is found incompetent, his case is going on for a couple of years at least.
More counseling, more monitoring to get him competent.
I think he's too young to be out late at night.
But the boy barely went to class,
I'd say about 25% of the time.
failing,
All this.
and constantly violated his house arrest conditions.
I hate to use the term hundreds, but I have to say hundreds of times he's violated mine.
Then, just before Christmas break,
They was fighting outside of the store, and I told my sister and I wanted to watch the fight.
the boy was hit by a stray bullet.
Whatever it was, he was only just nipped in the little back. It wasn't no major wound where he was laid out bleeding up or nothing. He was fine.
That's the boy's mom, and court records show both of his parents have multiple felony drug convictions. Arrested in June, deemed incompetent in November, shot in December, and hundreds of violations by February. The boy remained on the ankle monitor for 8 months before a judge finally sent him to the state's only juvenile competency center, more than 400 miles away from the victim. Maris Badcock, WPTV News Channel 5.
The boy is currently receiving that competency treatment in the state's facility, a program which costs taxpayers thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, the state is paying for the victim to attend counseling once a week. Tonight at 5, a Contact 5 investigation uncovers a hole in the system that allowed this boy to violate his ankle monitor for so long and go unpunished.